This is Adam Gorney at the Rivals 5-star with new Texas commit, Richie Wesley. We also brought some gifts.
Yeah, I just got back from I didn't fly back home, so, I got to keep it with me, on the cam.
I'm going to keep some of this stuff. We'll see what's in the bags. Just break down the weekend and what really made you convinced that Texas was the right spot for you.
Well, I think Texas is a great school, not only football but academically. They have, great degrees, great business schools, great every school. And so I felt like the decision was like best of both worlds. I get to play in the SEC, but I also get to walk out with a good degree. God forbid football is not forever. So if I do get hurt in the long run, I'll still walk out with something good.
The sense that they're right at a national championship too. How big is that, especially after dominating in the SEC year one?
Yeah. My goal is to win the Natty. I'm going to win a state championship this high school season, and I want to win one, my college season. So it's great knowing that my team's going to be very elite when I get there, and I'm going to continue the legacy.
Who did you sit down this week that really kind of convinced you that making the commitment instead of going home thinking about things and whatever else? Who really convinced you? Was it Sark? Was it somebody else?
It was like Sark. It was all the coaches combined. But what really convinced me was the academic standpoint. It was this girl, I think her name was Shannon. I'm pretty sure she's like the academic, dean of defense. And she just explained to me like, I'll be there for you like anytime, school related. But she feels like kind of like the team mom in a sense. But she's really a really cool lady. But her and Coach Clark as well. Coach Clark comes from humble beginnings. He kind of like leveled up during COVID season, and he's just a great guy. I'm coming from Ohio State, being with Larry Johnson, who's a great coach. He's picked up some gems, and I just want to play for him.
You've had a few dramatic weeks, or maybe a month in your recruitment. How happy are you to just kind of get that past you and make a decision here?
Yeah, I'm glad that everything settled down. I'm finally work. This upcoming off season and this high school season, trying to come up there, really do something. So I'm glad everything, is cooled down. I'm glad everything's calm now, and I really get to work now.
Do you think any other visits, or are you kind of wrapping that up?
I'm wrapping it up. I'm staying here. I'm staying at Texas, Hookham. I feel like that's the spot that I want to be at.
5-star Richie Wesley here with Adam Gorney at the Rivals 5-star.